Welcome back to Morning Manna. I'm so glad to have you along this week as we unpack a blessing that's marked my life. Now, I know that's a huge statement, but this blessing is one that my father spoke over me every day for years, and it's what Moses instructed Aaron to speak over the people of Israel, God's people, God's chosen people, to bless them. And it's found in Numbers chapter 6, verses 22 to 27. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, "Speak to Aaron and to his sons, saying, Thus shall you bless the children of Israel. You shall say to them, The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance on you and give you peace. So they shall invoke my name on the children of Israel, and I will bless them." So the last verse gives it away, but the power of this entire blessing is found in the name. And we talked about that on day one. The Lord, the name, his covenant name for himself that predates the law, predates the coming of Jesus, and even predates the dawn of creation. The power of this thing is speaking the name of his covenant to himself. But there's so much more in here. The name blesses you. The name keeps you. Keep here is the same word when he promises to keep his covenant, that is both the promiser and the guarantor of that covenant. The next part of the blessing we speak, that he will shine his face upon us. Face here meaning his presence manifest with us throughout the day, just like when he walked with Adam and Eve. And today we're going to look at, may he be gracious to you. Grace. That's really an interesting concept, and sometimes we confuse grace and forgiveness. We ask for grace when we should ask for forgiveness. Pretend I slap my brother. Not hard to pretend, as that is actually a sin I have committed, but pretend I slap my brother. Pretend, right? So do I need grace or forgiveness? Well, that's easy. I need forgiveness. So what's grace then? Grace is someone else doing for you what you should do but can't. So if he's gracious to us, then it means we are speaking over ourselves that he will make the difference between our best effort and what is required. People, that statement right there is amazing. He says his yoke is easy and his burden is light, but we don't always walk in the fulfillment of that. And there's something to this blessing that's designed to help us. Decide to speak over yourself at the start of the day that his grace be active in our lives. So let me ask you a question. Where do you need grace today? Not forgiveness. If you've wronged someone, you need to ask forgiveness and say you're sorry. But where do you need the ability to do something that's beyond you? Maybe it's beyond you to be the husband and the father that your family needs today. Maybe it's beyond you to deliver at work. You've prepped, you've studied, but you need that extra something else on top. Maybe you're relying solely on that prep and that study and that experience and that training. And today you want to shift the center. Let me speak a blessing right now. May the grace of God be on you in extra measure today. May he extend graciousness that you don't deserve. And let's be honest, we don't deserve a lick of his grace. And that's what's so scandalous about it. He promised it. He delivered it. He will bring it to pass in your life, all by his own work and his own sacrifice. You see, it's good news. It's too easy to pass up and it's too good to keep to yourself. I can't wait to see you back tomorrow. We're getting to the end. But let me plug the Bible reading plan really quickly. On our app, we're reading through the New Testament and Psalms and Proverbs here in 2021, and maybe reading the Bible's intimidating. There's a lot in there. This is the perfect entry plan. My family, my wife and my kids and I are doing this together, and it's never too late to get in. Check it out on the app today. Read the Bible together. It's the best thing you can do to take your walk with God to another level. Spend more time in his word. See you tomorrow. Drop us a line on the socials or via email, contact@manna.church. I will read it. See you.